It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our dinner, but from their regard to their own interest. Man is an animal that makes bargains. No other animal does this. No dog exchanges bones with another. Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition. The real tragedy of the poor is the poverty of their aspirations. No society can surely be flourishing and happy, of which the far greater part of the members are poor and miserable. As soon as the land of any country has all become private property, the landlords, like all other men, love to reap where they never sowed, and demand a rent even for its natural produce. All money is a matter of belief. To feel much for others and little for ourselves, to restrain our selfishness and exercise our benevolent affections, constitute the perfection of human nature. Little else is requisite to carry a state to the highest degree of opulence from the lowest barbarism but peace, easy taxes, and a tolerable administration of justice, all the rest being brought about by the natural course of things. On the road from the city of skepticism, I had to pass through the valley of ambiguity. Consumption is the sole end and purpose of all production, and the interest of the producer ought to be attended to, only so far as it may be necessary for promoting that of the consumer. Labor was the first price, the original purchase, money that was paid for all things. It was not by gold or by silver, but by labor, that all wealth of the world was originally purchased. What can be added to the happiness of a man who is in health, out of debt, and has a clear conscience? No complaint is more common than that of a scarcity of money. I have never known much good done by those who affected to trade for the public good. Resentment seems to have been given us by nature for a defense, and for a defense only. It is the safeguard of justice and the security of innocence. Great ambition, the desire of real superiority, of leading and directing, seems to be altogether peculiar to man, and speech is the great instrument of ambition. Labor was the first price, the original purchase, money that was paid for all things. The theory that can absorb the greatest number of facts, and persist in doing so, generation after generation, through all changes of opinion and detail, is the one that must rule all observation.